Hi, this is Renee with Fraley Farm Mini Homestead. Look at what I've got, y'all. I've got some quail eggs. I am getting ready to incubate these eggs so I can get my quail line going for the year. So before I do so, I have a few things I want to share with you guys about how to prepare for incubating your quail eggs. First thing is, when you get your eggs, you want to make sure that your eggs are in the proper orientation that allows them to be ready for incubation. As you can see, some of these eggs are sideways, upside down. They're going every which direction, y'all. And another thing is, the person I purchased these from did not have any of those fancy little quail egg containers. So he put the eggs just in an egg carton. So I'm going to have to turn these eggs so that you have the point down, and that way they are in the correct orientation. So you want to go ahead and store them in the container that they're going to be in which the point will be down, so they're in the right direction. All right. Now, another thing is, once you store these with the point down in the correct orientation, they have to sit for a full 24 hours. That way, the air sac can rise to the top of the egg and the yolk can settle in the middle. Another thing you want to do is you want to inspect your egg and see if there are any cracks or any damage. This area on this egg, I'm not sure if this is a crack or if this is just the pattern of the bloom. So I'm going to show you guys how to confirm. Sometimes you're able to see cracks in the eggs just from visually looking at it. And I've got one here that does have a crack. Let me see if I can find it, and I'll show it to you here in a second. And hopefully you can see it, but I'm not sure if you will be able to. But that crack is right under my finger right there, okay? I'll show it to you here in a second when I go to confirm it with the egg handler, and you'll be able to see it a whole lot better. One thing about incubating eggs, if I have an egg that is like super dirty or super poopy, I will not incubate that egg with the rest of my clean eggs. And the reason being is because I don't want to take a chance on introducing any bacteria to my incubator. As you guys can see, also I raise rabbits. So you see my badge of honor on my forearm there. I had a rabbit that scratched me up. It was being aggressive with the breeding. It was cutting up. So we will move on to the next section and I will show you guys about candling your eggs. I've already candled all of these eggs and did that prior to videotaping. So I know all of these eggs are good. But I do have 2 eggs that I want to show you when we candle here in a second. All right, let's take a look at this egg that had the line on it. And it's kind of hard to tell if this is actually a crack or is this just the color of the bloom, like the pattern. So let's look at this one. So that is not a crack, y'all. That's just the pattern of the bloom. All right. This egg appears to have a crack in it. See it right there, right in the center. Let's confirm. So you can already see the crack in it. There you go. And because this egg is cracked, it is not appropriate for incubation and therefore will be discarded. We'll look at a few more here. So you see these flakes, these little dots and patterns in here. These are not cracks, y'all. These are just the patterns of the eggshell itself. So far, these are all looking pretty good. All right, now I've already candled the rest of these, so I'm not going to do all of them, okay? The next step is getting the incubators ready. And hopefully in 18 days, we will have a whole lot of chirping going on, y'all. Y'all take care. Be sure you hit that like button and you guys subscribe. I have well over 200 videos on my YouTube page, y'all. I'm trying to educate the world. You guys have a good night. Bye.